Now, an interesting fact I found out about this movie is actually about Adam Driver. Like I said, in the film, he is an Iraq war veteran and he had his arm blown off during his tour of duty. Well, in real life, before Adam Driver actually became an actor, he was a Marine, and I think before he was deployed to Iraq, he injured or broke his sternum, and he got an honorable discharge because of that. I don't even think it was honorable. I think it was a medical discharge because he broke his sternum. So I thought that was really cool, and just seeing how he played a character which, might have kind of a close resemblance to, what he is in real life. Now, one of the things I found really interesting about this film was that Steven Soderbergh wanted to challenge, I guess you could say, the way this film was marketed and budgeted. He had more, creative control in, the previews and how it was portrayed to the audience. And I remember one specific preview that I saw didn't even really seem like a preview. It was more so a snippet or a clip of the movie with the dialogue being read by Channing Tatum kind of scrolling on the screen. I thought that was really interesting, and I thought that, at the time I thought, why would they choose to, portray a preview or, the movie in that kind of way? And then I read this cool little tidbit about it, and I'm like, oh, okay, I can see what they're doing there. They just wanted, to put it out there the way they see fit so it doesn't misguide you thinking the movie's something that it isn't. However, the movie opened up to about 8.1 million opening weekend. Not great, but I mean, you can't blame a guy for trying. Now, the last thing I found really cool about this movie, and I barely remember this in the film myself, but after the heist is done, a newscaster actually refers to the heist as Ocean's 7-Eleven. Now, it's funny because every time I think of rural America, you think of 7-Elevens, you think of people that just hang out outside of 7-Eleven, but at the same time, it's kind of a nod to Steven Soderbergh's other Ocean's movies that he also directed. Now, if independent film is something that you love, please share with your friends, subscribe below, and like us on Facebook. Thanks for tuning in.
They're gonna know what we want them to know.
My life of crime is over.